Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. King of Cringe is back. Crack open the tissues. Not for that yet, because it's the finale of MILF Manor, end of the world television, and I'm here to deliver it to you. If you ordered before 8 p.m. the previous day for a 1 p.m. delivery today at the rear entrance of the donut store, oh boy, what could possibly go wrong in this episode? I mean, it's as if we're dealing with absolute certainties. Nothing, of course. We've got women who are 3 times the age of guys dating. We've got potentially gay dating women. No, I am absolutely convinced that any relationship which may continue outside of the confines of the television program is going to thrive. It's going to thrive. Look, I've been up for 20 hours straight right now, and I've been streaming for 17 of those, I think. My brain is absolute jelly, and I've got to talk about this TV show for you good people. Yeah, I said good people. Let's get into it, shall we? So, here we are, MILF Manor, La Paz, Mexico. We start off with the family members who came to MILF Manor to surprise, to lay traps for the prospective suitors, to cause insecurities, to rock the boat, to see if the genuine love that these couples have had together throughout their stay at the manor, where they have been plastered with alcohol from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep. It looks like some of those cement foundations are made out of sand. Oh. So they're sat around the table and they're playing a game of truth or daisies. Oh my God. I love this game. It's my favorite, especially when I'm sat down with a bunch of wrinkly old leathered Hey, if Kelly was an NPC in Conan Exiles, do you know how much leather you could get from skinning her in Conan Exiles? We're not doing a Buffalo Bill. Best solution on the basket. Will you fuck me? We're not doing that. So the first question is to, believe it or not, Howler's daughter, which would be Jose's sister. And Kelly asks her, how do you feel about Joey now? Little old me here, because they were setting honeypot traps all over the place last week. I thought, here's another one. And then she's going to reveal, no. I did it to see if your intentions with April are honest and true, but no. Kelly says, Howler's daughter, whose name I can't remember. You know, I told you last week, my brain doesn't need to retain this shit. No. She says, how do you feel about my little Joey? My little son, who you had a little talk to? And she says, because she's Jose sister, she says, I look at the Joey, and then my stomach, you get the butterflies, you know? I kind of like him a lot. I like him a long time. How X-Ray Girl got into this, no idea. So April is sat at the other side and she's doing the voiceover, of course, which they record several months after the show's been finished because everyone's got different haircuts and some people's hairs have grown 4 or 5 inches. And they're the dudes. So April's just like, I used to get so jealous. And she talks like this, you know. April does. I used to get so jealous when I was young. But then I just remembered who I am. So she's kind of giving the evils. Give him like the evils, innit? Across the sofa. Oh my God. Can this love between Joey, a 20-year-old boy who ain't got a clue about the world and whose hormones are running rampant all over the place, can his enduring love for April survive the test of time, who's 60 years old? Press X to doubt. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on now. So the next one is Dare. And I think Paula's daughter dares Kelly to take a shot of Jose's body. Kelly, of course, aka Disco Mummy, mother, and her daughter's Disco Bunny. Jesus Christ. We really are doomed as a species, guys. Jose's like, Jose no slab of meat. Jose intense, man. Jose has passion for the light. And Kelly's like, here, get your fucking top off, innit? I'm gonna lick tequila off your body. Jose takes his top off. Ladies go wild. He lies down. Kelly pours tequila down to his belly button. And then we get this great shot of Kelly's tongue going. All I'm saying is, I bet if you skinned it, you get the thick leather, not the bullshit hide. You get the thick stuff. In Conan Exiles. Not IRL. Not Buffalo Bill. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Then we get the final dare, which is April. Go give Joey a kiss. Oh my God. Is she going to do a Kelly? Is she going to plant her lips upon the lips of this 20-year-old boy, slip the tongue in, little bit of French kissing in the USA? It's not the USA, it's Mexico. So she moves herself across. The voiceover, she's saying, I remembered who I am, and I'm strong, and I'm confident, and I smoke 20 Rothmans a day. Maybe Benson and Hedges if the shop's out. And she takes Joey's head and she goes, mwah, kisses him on the cheek a couple of times. Wow. I thought I was watching porn now, April. I had to turn away. I was blushing. I swear in one shot I saw some ankle, you know? Madam! This is a Victorian household. You will put that ankle away. It's driving me insane. Oh, so April talks about how she didn't like it. She didn't like it when Paola's daughter started chumming next to Joey. She didn't like it. He's my man. He's my man. And Jose's just like, Jose may have hair like spun silk. He may have the smile of a rainbow. He may have the eyes of the sparkling stars. But Jose kind of like dumb, you know, a bit of a bimbo, you know. Jose Himbo. Jose's just watching the world go by in whatever planet he's on, I'm not too sure myself. God bless him. So Joey, he gets brave now. And by brave, I mean bullied by the producers. And he says, please, can I speak to April in private? I need to have a conversation. Because Joey's like, I need to address what happened last week when her ex-husband came, picked her up, grabbed her ass, took her away, and said, let's leave this place. You're coming with me, darling. He disrespected the Joey. Now, one of the jokes on Friends, yeah, I'm doing topical humor, get over it. One of the jokes on Friends was that Joey was a little bit dumb. Yeah, he's a little bit dumb. God bless his soul. Heart of gold. Love him to pieces. Don't come at me. But he's a little bit dumb. That was a fictional fucking character. This boy here, he's for real. I have no clue what is going on in this guy's brain. I literally believe this is empty. This whole cranial, just empty. It's just got a nice little birdie. Nice little birdie using it as an Avery. He is just like, and he was loving it. He was loving it when his mum, his 50-year-old mum, who if you skinned on Conan Exiles would give you the most exotic of leather, was straddled over Jose's naked torso, licking tequila off him in front of son and parents, and he was there clapping it on, laughing away, and I'm just thinking, your mum's a whore! Which I think is a fair statement. Very fair statement. She's already fucked the guy. She's got no shame. I'm amazed that Joey's not Buffalo Bill. Because I dread to think what their upbringing might have been. I think Kelly said in episode 1, she's got like 6 kids from 6 baby daddies or something. That looks like a keeper, Jose. Jose, say what? I said, Jose, that looks like a keeper. I'm sure it'll work out perfect for you two. So Joey goes and says, hey, look, April, I didn't like the way that your husband, ex-husband, like took you away and stuff, and it made me feel bad and disrespected. He didn't want to get to know me. He didn't even address me. Turned his back on me, just talking to you. And April's just like, that's just who he is. That's what he's about. When you get to know him, he's my ex-husband. So once you get to know him, and Joe's like, excuse my language, I don't give a fuck about knowing your ex-husband. She's like, okay, I see. A little bit of trouble. And look at that face. That is the face of fucking hell. He's a child. And he is. He's not legal to drink in America. And he's trying to get him to fuck his mum. Oh. Then Paola's daughter, she's like, Joey, I gotta leave now. I gotta go back home, but can I get your number? And Joey's just like, oh. It goes to Joey talking to the camera, talking to the producers, which he recorded several months after the show had ended. It's like, after the whole thing with April's ex-husband, I feel like I'm getting a connection. The word they just use over and over, connection. I'm getting a connection with Paola's daughter. And I might be developing feelings for her. He's known her for fucking 6 hours. He's a 20-year-old kid. His hormones are crazy. He would fuck a pillow if somebody drew a Vargu on it. Fair? I think that's fair. So he gives her his number. Ayo. And they depart ways. Oh my God. Trouble in paradise. Then we get okay. This is the thumbnail for the video. Let's get rid of me. Boom. Thumbnail captured. They get a text. People of MILF Manor, some of you have spent your last night here. Oh my God. What is going on? Men, you all have to leave MILF Manor. Shock, horror, gasp. I am vexed. Woe is me, for I am undone. Shakespeare. You have to now leave MILF Manor and come back tomorrow. And tonight, you got to go to the hotel that Jose shagged Kelly in. When he gave her a special delivery. Because he ordered before 8 p.m. the previous day for delivery of 1 p.m. the next day. At the rear entrance of Donut Store with a special delivery of Tinder sauce. Face, neck, chest, bang. I hope they've changed the sheets. That's all I'm saying. And you have to write a letter to your beloved one. You have to put how you feel into words and whether or not you want to continue the relationship outside of the show. So Stephanie's just like, fucking hell. And Gay Gabriel is just like, I'm actually wearing a crocheted top, fingernails painted. My trousers are like Two-Face. One side's black, the other side's white. I'm a totes jet setter and a model because I take selfies with my mobile phone. I'm totally going to have a long-term relationship with this woman. Dude, I give it 3 months. 3 months and I'm being generous. So they all ponder what they're going to write to each other. We start getting some terrible, terrible letters. And I've never seen handwriting quite like with the boys. I mean, it literally looks like somebody just fucked a spider on a piece of paper. Dear April, my expert, how do you spell experience? You're 20 years old. You would just look at her phone, just Google it. Oh boy. Hey, look at this. Look at, what is that? That's not writing. That's a spider that's been sexy time assaulted. Holy cow. Gabriel's just like, oh God, I really hope that I don't die of a drug overdose at 27. Ryan's singing his letter. Hey, I love you, baby. Want to be with you. Make me happy. I wonder if Ryan 1.0 is here to try and snag a musical contract. Hominy. Because even though he's now going to profess his love for Paola, this is the guy that went full fucking American Psycho because Stephanie weren't interested. And he didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. But now, I found the woman for me. I'm in love. Okay, whatever you say. Jose's, I have to write letter to Callie. Callie, beautiful woman, allow me to put Tinder sauce all over visage. I say, Callie, I need to put into words how to say, you're really easy fuck, and Jose like an easy fuck. And so I like to continue after we leave the mansion so I can continue to deliver my tender sauce all over your face, your brilliant, beautiful visage. Such tender words, Jose. Such tender words. And Kelly's just like, dear Jose, I am getting really emotional writing this letter because I just thought I was your run-of-the-mill slapper. But I realised that I'm more like a very, very easy, absolutely no trouble getting into my knickers slapper. And I'm hoping that's exactly what you're looking for in a woman who's got 6 fucking kids by different baby daddies. How could that relationship go wrong? It's impossible. Impossible. Together, forever. Jose, you love the Cali woman. By the way, every one of these people live in California. When I go back to California, next one. When I go back to California, next one. When I go back to California, next one. When I go back... I think the only ones who weren't going back to California were Paolo and Jose, because they live in Mexico, probably La Paz. Ryan's mum made an appearance and said something. Fuck knows what. Jimmy and So Young were there because they're now all back. They're all back to listen to the reading of the letters to see who's gonna make a lovely relationship and who gonna blow up in smoke and flame, crash and burn, forever be over. Amen. Fuck knows what they said either. So here we go. First up, it's April and no. First up, it's Steph and Gabriel. Gabriel, who dressed as a gay skinny cowboy. Right. Okay. So, emaciated Gabriel, who is probably gonna not be with us long due to his copious amount of drugs that he's most likely on in Minecraft. Stephanie gives out this speech, which is just like, from the moment we met, we really got each other. I mean, I tried to play the field and manipulate everybody, but you were the stupid one that stuck by me. So, because I can control you so easily and manipulate you to do what I want, I'd like to see where we go from here. I think this is and Gabriel's letter is, I think you were fit. I saw you and I thought you were fit and I liked your tits. And the fact that you wouldn't put out has just made me keen to get my rocks off. So outside of the show, if you allow me to give you a delivery of Tinder sauce and then I can go back to snogging my best friend who's a guy, let's give it a go, because then I'll split up with you when I'm jet setting around the world taking photographs with a mobile phone, call myself a model. It was really romantic and I wish the best for them in the future. Next, it was Joey and April. And Joey says, hey, I actually really like you, you old biddy. And I'd like to see how a 20-year-old boy like me who's horny as fuck and just gave his phone number to a girl who is much more appropriately my age yesterday, I'd like to see how you and I get on outside of the show in a relationship, even though you're 3 times older than me and you're gonna cark it in about 5 years. And April's just like, I like you, but I think that you should probably try and see if you can develop a relationship with Paola's daughter, which I think is manufactured for the show to not make Joey look like an absolute fucking airhead buffoon that he is looking like. Like, this guy is 2 shades from being clinically retarded. Okay? And he's like, oh, so I'm not gonna get it on. And she's, no. Oh, well, never mind. Better luck next time. It's Ryan and Paula. Thank Christ Ryan doesn't sing his song like he did earlier. He just reads it out. And he's like, I think you're the greatest. I love you. And I'm not a complete psycho that when a woman shows disinterest in me because I am literally trying to handcuff her to me at all times, we can see if we've got something. And Paula's just like, yeah, okay. Okay, I'd like to see if we can do that as well. Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Give it 4 months. 6 if there's a decent weather so they can go to the beach. I wish after the show, they never did this, but I wish after the show, they just did things like Gabriel and Stephanie split up after 2 months after Gabriel came out as gay. Because clearly is. Anyway, or stuff like that, you know. Kelly died of bukkake. She's blocked up her nose. She died of asphyxiation. Something like that. So Kelly's like really nervous. And so because Jose's the star of the show, the producers have decided, Jose's star of everybody's show. You look in sky, you see star, but no star. But Jose looking down at you from heaven, even though not dead. Think about it. So Kelly's got to read her letter first. And she's just like, ever since that day that I first saw you, I was like, "Whoa, you're fit." And then 4 days later, when I sucked your cock in that hotel, I was just like, this is defo the man for me, because you had pretty good length and girth. And that's what I look for in a man, because I'm a massive fucking slag. And Jose says, not great at English, Jose. What I am good at is the language of love, Kelly. Jose like it, Kelly. Jose like how easy you are. You like manual car gear stick. No fiddling around, just straight in. I come to California. Jose give you love. For approximately 3 minutes, then he go to sleep. But he dream of you. Jose always dream of the beautiful woman. So they're now going to go and spend the rest of their lives together. Jose, yay! And then everybody's like, yay! We love each other. It's a party. Our mums aren't sluts and our sons aren't retarded. And it ended. And I couldn't be happier because holy shit. How did this get made? Oh well. No doubt there'll be more cringe coming our way very soon. Oh yeah. Gotham Knights review this Wednesday. Until then, you take care. Bye for now. And bye from Jose. He always with you.